Okay. So I asked the chat while I was gone about the Siege Expand. Aggie has no idea.
Yeah, so... well, look, I played a lot of TVP, and so... I think he was thinking, okay, I don't want to get Siege Mode immediately so I can get my CC faster, but if he started Siege Mode, his CC still would have been like 1 second late. Like, you know, he would have had like 390 minerals, you get what I mean?
Yeah, he should have been able to build
it's not even that.
His
Siege Mode still wouldn't have been done.
Yeah.
Siege Mode wouldn't have even been done at that time. It's just the fact that he's trying to play around with the tank in front. Against 2 Dragoon, you just never do that. That's
right,
just what
okay, I see.
And like I said, I would definitely bring out the racks as well and land it so the guy can't just march forward. Because that is exactly what they want to do.
Yep.
And you know what? Really smart by Pie to like use the advantage of the map there because there's no ramps.
Right.
It's very
It's
good
the correct build,
well.
yeah, absolutely. Or one of the correct builds.
Yeah.
Corrector, because nothing is actually perfectly correct ever.
Yeah, because in another universe, like Boss Ross walls his main, but then the Greens can hit that as well because there's no ramp to protect it, right?
Right.
Okay, so at the 12 o'clock for Not1legitplayer, we have Super Cyan. At 6 o'clock, facing him man-to-man across the opposite of the map, we have Rock.
Another Terran versus Zerg. Let's see another
So what's
rush.
the team score now? What's the team
4-2
score now?
For Not1legit.
So if Not1legit wins this one, they've got it in the bag.
Right.
Ooh. Well, another TVZ on Roadkill. Will we see the dreaded 9 pool?
I mean, it's the defining build of all of CPL. It's
you
whether or not you are a good player in CPL is whether or not you can defend a 9 pool.
Oh man, Anthem doing my job in adding the players. My bad.
What?
He's letting them know they're being casted on Discord because I forgot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's right. So get them in chat so we can't say mean things about them without them hearing it.
Sounds like a plan. I actually,
look at this depot.
There was a full like second and a half where there was no SCV building there.
Look at this depot though. What is going on at this depot? I'm perplexed. Okay.
He's
if
dead.
He puts the barracks... No, listen. If he puts the barracks down at the very bottom... You always say that immediately, man. One thing goes wrong, you're just like, he's dead. I mean...
I'm pretty sure that just... Right? If you build Zerglings, the SCVs can't get there in time to do anything if he builds the barracks up there, which he has to.
He didn't go pool first. He's going to go hatch first, so it's fine.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay,
what I was thinking is he puts the barracks 2 hexes down from here and he uses another depot to make a link-proof wall. And then, like, he has this link-proof wall up here and it can sort of cover a command center. Not really, but sort of. But no.
I mean, if he builds the command center, then he's got a good SimCity for defending in general.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice, but, like... Yeah. Does it really outweigh the risk of there being a 9 pool and then just straight up die? Okay, you know, actually, if it was a 9 pool...
if you figure that if you figure that you're dead if they 9 pool you under any circumstances for any reason, no matter what.
No, listen, okay, against the 9 pool, I think this actually would be okay, because it's a tight wall between the barracks and the depot, and if SCVs are kind of on the right side of this barracks and the Marines popping out on the bottom left, of course...
Is this actually the correct wall-in that we've just made fun of, and I told him he'd lose?
Yeah!
Is it?
Well, look,
no.
whether it's correct
I think that's not... I know, but I think that you need 3 SCVs there. To block that.
Look, whether it's a correct wall-in or not, I'm still not sure walling up here is the right decision, especially if you're not going for gas. But I don't know, you're right, now that it's not a 9 pool, it is quite nice, because you have this really, like, sort of link-tight wall. Between the barracks and the C-section...
Hatch pool gas, or hatch gas pool? Can you tell?
So
hatch gas pool.
Coming up. Yeah, definitely hatch gas. No, sorry, hatch pool gas. It was definitely pool first. Look how done the pool is. The pool takes ages. The gas does not.
I don't know.
Look, spawning pool takes forever.
Okay.
That's the main thing to remember.
Fair enough.
Like I said, pretty pedestrian build coming up from Rock. He has scouted though, so he knows what's going on. Could be a Ling all-in. I mean, it'd be pretty out there, but it could be. Okay, no, I guess it's probably not, because you'd be pulling off gas right now. No,
yeah.
Okay. I mean, with the SCV in your base, it'd be kind of ballsy to just say, hey, I'm making Lings, what you gonna do about it?
Fuck you, make a bunker!
Well, with this little SimCity, does he need one?
No.
I guess it'd be pretty sad if, like, you didn't make the bunker and then you died anyway.
Right, no. If they go for a Ling all-in, you can afford a bunker, because they've made Lings instead of drones.
Not sure how I feel about this. Rock going eBay first, even seeing this two hatch play. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, look, the conventional wisdom is the best strategy against two hatch is like a 2x academy. I don't really know how it works out if you try and go eBay first.
You just have to build a shitload of turrets.
And/or bunkers, because you don't know. They're going lurker even. Oh, look, and he's going lurker.
He's got the SCV.
Many Terrans.
Alive.
Well, will it go out, though, before it dies? I think he's going to try and stay in the main.
No, he's going out. He's going to see it.
Back. Oh, wow.
He did not... I didn't click the button.
It was on his screen, but did he select it? It was on his screen, but did he select it?
I'd be blown away. We don't play that fast around here. He's playing at 300 APM, never mind.
Yeah, geez,
Jesus Christ.
Here's what I'm thinking, right? If Terry can hold off whatever the Zerg's initial tech is with this eBay first, he's going to have a big advantage. Oh, and that's so smart. He's a friggin' genius. He's getting armor first because that makes the Lurkers take one more shot to kill your Marine.
What a guy. That's excellent. Pro strats over here.
He really does need, like, an academy, though. I'm just going to point that out.
Yeah, no. Yes. He's building one.
Oh, he just started. He just started. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This bloody UI blocks so badly at the bottom of the screen. And look at this. He's going to be...
I feel like they could fix the replay UI. It wouldn't... I don't think it would be that hard. Bunker,
well,
that's a good
I don't
call.
know. I feel like it's a fundamental engine thing where, like, the screen cannot go off the edge of the map. Is, like, the thing about that, though.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know about this. There's one Hydra en route. Two. Oh, no.
Yeah, he wants to morph them as soon as possible. Look, at the very least, we're going to contain up here. Like, Terran definitely won't be able to move out. And you know what? I think Terran really needs more than one bunker. The ideal world, you have, like, 3 bunkers all in front of each other here, so it's really hard for Zerg to break through. I think one bunker is a bit skimpy on defense, to be honest.
Yes, but he's 2 Barracks Academy now, although he hasn't started his comsats. And isn't researching out of the academy. So...
I'm sure he'll start stim in a moment. Yeah, he needs to...
Did the replay glitch?
Yeah,
he's not building
well,
anything.
don't be too harsh. Jeez, wow, they don't build anything for 2 seconds, and Mr. Wizard's like, jeez, did the replay glitch? This guy isn't doing anything. That's pretty mean, dude.
He wasn't... Literally nothing was... There were no commands that I could see being issued. Oh, he was microing his SCV. Like, he was microing his SCV versus the links.
He
there
has
we
a
go.
SCV
That's
in the
fine.
bottom right.
I just was looking at it like, none of his units are moving and he has 300 APM. What?
When the replay bugs, does the APM maintain?
It gets really wonky, if I remember correctly. I haven't actually...
Oh, that's scan. Doesn't see these lurkers hatching, only sees the Hydra.
Yeah, but I mean, the third going down up there, this is... We're going into late game for sure, unless the lurker bust.
Well, I'm a bit worried for Rock with only 1 bunker. Will he make... He hasn't a city up there. What's it doing? It's... Okay, there you go. He's making another one. Bit of an odd spot. I mean, it's better sort of in the middle, I think.
Spot for a bunker,
but I think it'll do the job.
Yeah.
Well, he's bringing him down here. Well, is he going to try drops, or is he just sort of hanging out in this location?
Oh my goodness, a drop would be hilarious, but he hasn't... I would be very impressed if he
it's like a few minutes away, because it takes ages to research, right?
Yeah.
Like a minute, not a few minutes, but a couple of minutes. Oh look, here's something in this bunker. Marine range is not complete though, so these lurkers can actually range these bunkers.
Yeah, so he's just pulling back. How's armor? Armor just finished. Perfect timing.
No, almost. There it goes. Once range is finished though, and he can get some detection, look, he's getting a machine shop as well, so tanks will definitely come up and deal with it. Needs to get a science for his ACP though. Oh, can that one get that bunker? That one can, but also can get shot. He needs a scan. There you go, nice scan. Oh, but nice pullback from Stupid Cyan, keeping him alive.
Good play.
Man, Zerg's drone count is actually kind of high. Oh, he has the 3rd base coming, that's right. But he has so many in his main, but like none of it is natural, which is a bit problematic.
He forgot transfer.
Yeah. Okay, Starport coming up. Siege mode and tank will defend this no problem.
If it
but
finishes.
The Zerg could unburrow and try and
There are 5 lurkers.
With 2 full bunkers though, I still think it'd be suicide for the Zerg as long as the Terrans
there's a lot of links. And another 2 lurkers.
Again,
it gets really dicey. At that point, it's dependent on micro. Here goes.
Yeah. If the Terran unloads and stims, here we go. He's gonna go for it. Oh no, he's not gonna load.
Oh, that's a late burrow. That's a really late burrow.
Well, he wants to get in close enough to get close to the bunker. I think the bunker will go down, but How many lurkers are going to be left? Oh, nice repair. Really nice repair.
Yeah, excellent repair. Yeah,
oh, man,
yeah.
just clears it.
Ouch.
I mean,
that hurts.
Yeah, like so many lurkers down, right? How many
that
was
that?
that?
7.
7? Ooh. So yeah, really good that he used a minimal amount of SCVs there, because if you use a lot of SCVs, the splash damage will kill a lot of them. So he spent 3 SCVs, which
and
is really
from
not
here, Terran's in a perfect position. He just waits.
Yeah,
because there's no spire.
Bio. Yeah, with
Hive. That's cool.
Gonna have such a strong. Yeah, as soon as his science vessel out, he's gonna have like 3 tanks or so.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a really strong push here, but he needs to keep the bio production up because he needs a lot of bio with it.
It's a weird double turret. I don't...
Yeah. He's worried about more lurkers coming in. Well, that's a lot of things. Don't go out there. Do not go out there.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, that's a fun engagement. What about these ones? Ooh, I don't know. Look at that sneaky lurker hiding behind that thing.
I don't think it's really sneaky. I think... Hold position, though, probably.
Could be. I'm not sure if...
It wouldn't be good if it wasn't.
We do have a spire coming up.
Ooh, dropship first. I like this a lot.
Oh, that is really
having killed a bunch of his army.
Oh, but he's going to fly it right into the Overlord? No. Oh, he's going to thread the needle. Look at that. He finds the right spot to go.
Yeah.
This could be brutal.
Defiler mound and another 2 hatcheries going up. So 5 hatch. It's going to be fairly standard, but no mutas. Or there's the spire in the natural.
Yeah, but it's a bit away. I think he's just going to get scared, though. I'd be surprised if we got mutas at this
3 defilers on route.
Well, that's not what he needs to defend his main right now.
If consume finishes, it is. But yeah, if this drop, if the drop comes in and he kills the defilers, oh no, they're gonna get away. Darn.
Still though, this is gonna do a lot of damage because there's literally no units here. Like not a one. 2 lings gonna pop out. What's that gonna do? This is brutal for Zerg.
Yeah, he can kill the defiler round. If he gets it before consume finishes, he wins.
He has to get it before consume. Stim, come on.
No, he's got it. He doesn't need to.
Oh, I guess consume takes a little while, yeah.
Oh, it finished! Oh!
Didn't stim in time. Hey, but still.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
So Super Saiyan's gonna just win by swarming his way in, but that's like all he can do. Okay, well, he's gonna defend his base eventually. Well, killing the spawning will be nice as well. Oh, focusing it. Okay, no, he can duck back out and fight these things. If he kept running back, he definitely could have fought these. But hey, so much damage done already. And look, he's gonna go straight back out and drop shit.
This marine. Oh my god.
Really like to see Super Saiyan start Adrenal.
There's another drop coming.
Yeah, I know.
Did you say that? I'm sorry if you said that.
Yeah.
Here comes the creep colonies. This is not a good base to drop at, particularly given that there's a bunch of units.
Well, no, they're going to take too long to start, though.
There's Scourge popping out.
Look, if he gets at the perfect sort of angle, like, the Lings won't really do much. Not bad. I mean, once the front Marines die, it's kind of morbid to say, the back Marines will be having a better time. Yeah, no, this is going to do enough. Drops just go down, but drones are undefended.
There's only 5 drones at the base. It doesn't matter.
Natural, dude. The Dark Swords coming
dude! Can't let that happen.
But he's got science as tanks, so I don't think he's going anywhere.
He's alive, but if the Lings come in, it starts getting dicey.
Well, only still the tanks will deal with those, though, because, like, they can't burrow. Well, okay. If they reset burrow, they could. But look, everything's down. The tanks would just splash them before they got in, even under the swarm.
That's true. This bunker's gonna burn down.
I don't think he really needs it anymore, to be honest.
That's
come out with this decent force, and I think I'll just roll over this. No more can be made. I think he has 2 left.
I like the lag.
1. Yeah, sorry about that.
You're fine. It's just interesting to watch everything run at 2 frames. But
okay, so he does have 2 defilers.
Where?
One's coming towards the Terran. It's in the middle of the map, and the other's in his main.
Cool. I see him. Yeah, that defiler. I don't think it can save this engagement because the tanks just come out.
Well, the Terran can just run back. Yeah, the Terran can just move back
if he's paying attention. That tank is really exposed. Oh no, you can't siege right there.
He sacrificed himself. He said to the Marines,
"That's
I'll hold him." Oh, here comes another nice swarm. Nice, that's a really nice one. Ah, but that's nice.
That's not what Lings do when they're under
time.
swarm. That's not good. Building a turret on the map.
Yeah, look, he's got mines out.
I don't know why that's
coming up.
Misrallied drone.
Rock's getting one of everything.
Defiler ran away. Or died.
Rock's going into battle cruisers, dude.
What?
Yeah, man. Beware.
I mean, I guess you just win, because Yamato works under Dark Swarm, and you can just roll
Well,
up.
I mean, he doesn't really need Yamato, though. What if he just goes to any base and stands on the top? And look, and still this push is going to kill the base.
Yes and no. 2-base battle cruiser is not a good thing.
So Terran's going to win in like 3 different ways, though. He's going to put mines everywhere, so Zerg can't move around. He's going to kill them with this push, and battle cruisers will come in.
I don't know about kill him with this push. There's 1 tank.
Oh, I don't see how he can survive.
2 tanks.
Like, there's
Dark
one
Swarm.
Defiler. Yeah, he'll irradiate it, then it's dead, then what? Oh, the Defiler mount is back up, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. Oh, do not lose those vessels, do not lose those vessels. Okay. Oh,
you can't lose all those lings. I mean, it was okay, but then you lost all the lings. And also 2 Defilers rallied to the wrong place. Oh, that gets under the swarm. He irradiated the wrong one, but Defiler is dead anyway. Yep.
Yeah, see what I mean about killing with this push?
Well, if he put a Dark Swarm over his stuff, and then just Dark Swarm the tanks and killed them with lings, it would have been fine.
Well, he didn't consume quite enough, but even so, like, the diagon's back out, the vessels that irradiated the Defiler, we'll just wait for him to come in anyway.
Yeah, no, this is good. Although this ling attack, if it gone to actually...
Oh, he just runs through this wall. No.
If it gone to kill the tanks, he could have done it.
No, he's just like, Dark Swarm, no problem, just walk straight through it. He needs to kill that Sunken, though. Nice upgrades on Rock's Bio. He's actually at 2-1 right now, which is really good.
He started Engineering Bay first. That's
and there's another wave of Marines. He's trying to make the way across the map. Marines will do some damage.
Yeah,
that's
no,
the
3 hatches rallying ling strategy is not good. Also, there's a battle cruiser there. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know what to do about it, but it's there.
Where is it? Oh,
it's
there
at the 3rd.
Oh yeah, it's going to do a lot. They do a lot against Zerg. Oh, look at this Eraser, and there's the GG. He doesn't want to steal his drone. Well, that was a cool game. Rock trying to one of everything pretty much.
I don't. Is that styling? Does that go over the line into styling on your opponent at that point?
No. That's very strong against it, because what does Zerg do to deal with it? Scourge get one shot by battle cruisers, right? So if you have like more than one battle cruiser, or even just one, it takes a lot.
I am allowed to go battle cruisers in Terran versus Zerg, and no one told me?
Absolutely. Haven't you seen like the pros do it? They do it all the time. When you're going SK Terran and you have like enough...
No, I've literally never seen a pro game in which battle cruisers were used except for Terran versus Terran.
No, it's pretty common because it's very expensive for Zerg to deal with no matter what they do.
You need to direct me to these games because I'm pretty sure I've been watching most of the professional games since like a while ago.
There was a game on Match Point. I don't remember who was playing. This was like ASL 5 or something, or 4 even. I think it was like Sharp or maybe Last versus some that they did it, and also on Polaris Rhapsody you saw them. Like they're not.
I'm halfway through a rewatch of ASL 5 right now. I'll let you know if I find anything in there, but I'm pretty sure it's not a thing.
RG says BC and CBT is so fucking annoying. No, dude, it's definitely a thing. You need to catch up with the meta. It's 200% a thing.
It's really standard in late games, says Aggie. Really?
If you're doing SK Terran, yes. I mean, the tanks, I don't think so much. Like, usually what pros will do is straight for, like, the mines and the mech switch. They won't get battle cruisers usually in that scenario. But for SK Terran, it's really good because you're keeping the pressure on, and Zerg has to spend so much gas to deal with that. The best option is to Plague and then kill it with Hydra, but then it takes so long to get down for the Plague. You can kill a lot of drones or anything in the meantime. Yeah, I guess 8 Scourge
yeah, wow.
Is that 8 Scourge connecting, or is that 8 Scourge including the ones it's going to gun?
No. 8 Scourge connecting.
Yeah, and it's going to gun down, like, if you send 8 in at once, it'll gun 2 of them down. Like,
player intros?
So alright. Yes, so 12 o'clock we have Rock, currently up 1 game, and at
I need to change
9 o'clock we have Super Cyan. So, will Super Saiyan go for the 2-hatch play again? he chose Aztec. Also a pretty good map for Lurker, actually.
Yeah. The reverse ramp.
Well, not so much that. I'm more thinking like how exposed your base is to drop.
Right,
and the
that's
fact
true.
that leaving your natural is sort of this long, like, narrow bit, and
Yep.
the like ramp down to the low ground third is a place where you can hide lurkers sometimes and put them on hold, or even just on the ramp.
I feel like my entire job in this cast is to say the wrong thing so teacher Nebline can correct me. And,
Feel free.
hatch gas again, pool gas, no hatch.
Oh no, this is a 9 pool speed, dude. Last time he went hatch first.
There is no hatchery. That is what I was trying to say. It is a 9 pool speed. Excellent. I am a build identifying genius.
And this wall, the last one we were like, is this legit? Is it not legit? This one, I'll tell you right now, this is not legit. This doesn't do anything.
It's not a real wall.
It doesn't block lings. No, it's not a real wall. It wants to be a real boy, but it doesn't get its wish. See, this is the awkward thing about Aztec, right? You don't really want to double scout because it's only a 3-player map. But if you get unlucky, how are you going to know the lings are coming? And look, here they come. They're going to start morphing in a second.
He'll see them coming, but he won't have...
No,
he'll have time to pull SCVs, but he
die.
won't have time to build buildings.
I think Rock is going to die because he's going for the 15 or 16 CC. He's not making a depot. He doesn't have like a wall or anything to help him.
Oh, yeah, he's doing my build. He's dead. Build order victory.
We'll see. Nothing's decided yet. Look, we're like the complete opposite. Even when a player's obviously dead, I'm like, well, he has this. And you're like 3 seconds into the game, you're like, oh, it's over.
Have I been wrong
he
yet?
He sees it. Okay, he sees it. He actually makes a bunker, and I think that would go up. And he saw it sort of just in time because he was about to start the CC. He really needs a depot. Okay, he did start it at his main. That's good.
Pulls four SCVs. Good job.
Well, he might need them. Yeah.
No, yeah.
So yeah, Lynx can definitely get through that gap, but will it be too awkward for them? Because like they'll only be coming in sort of one at a time.
Well, yeah, and if they attack the bunker, he just repairs the bunker, and if they attack the SCV, the bunker kills them.
Yeah.
He's safe. Unless they run by, in
holds.
which case he's in trouble, which is why he's built this wall.
Okay.
But
Well,
he's sending 2 back,
then.
which isn't good.
Marine.
Marine. Oh.
Okay, so I guess at the end of the day, this wall does help, but I'm just not sure how I feel about it.
And the SCV runs away.
Oh no! Ooh, this is
He gets 1. That's pretty good.
Well, can he actually get many SCVs? It's only 3.
No, yeah, 3 lings isn't the end of the world. I'd have unloaded
well, one
a
of them's about
Marine.
to die. Make it 2 lings. Yeah. He's gonna get an SCV.
Is he?
Or is he? No.
Nope. Excellent. Wow, that was really good.
Nice cleanup by Rock.
Yeah. That was awesome. But then he just right-clicks them all back onto the same mineral patch.
Look, the Hydroden started and the lair just finished, in fact. So
that bunker placement, like, I almost want to say he knew that there was going to be a... no, he didn't. No, he didn't. But the links can kill the command center.
Well, yeah, the bunker placement is too far back. Again, I say this wall is not legit. I guess having a wall will help in this scenario, but I don't like this wall.
Yeah, no. The bunker placement is bad.
You know what would be better? If you had the barracks at the bottom and the depot like a bit further to the right, you could tuck that bunker in, sort of touching this, and then it could cover everything.
Yep, and it'd be also
look, the Scout SCV is going to come in here. Dude, there's actually like no units for Zerg, like literally 0 units right now. It's funny.
But he's gone into Hydra. He's doing his Hydra bust. Or that was a different player. But it does look like another Hydra bust. Hey, I'm actually learning how builds work.
Terran has no detection right now. There's no means for him to get detection. He needs to start eBay or something.
Second barracks, so he's going Barracks Academy, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good against this kind of play.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
There's going to be a timing where there's going to be lurkers, and Terran's not going to have anything to do about it. So I think he did, again, he's still a bunker.
Yeah, there will, because lurkers are already halfway done. Yes.
Yeah. So I think he needs to put like bunkers spaced as wide apart as possible, so that lurkers have to unburrow and get shot, and then move up a bit at a time until he can get
Could he build an eBay and get it done in time?
I don't believe so. No, not now.
So it's going to depend on how fast these lurkers get to the base, and they're going over there already.
I don't see what's going to stop them because he's not building a bunker or anything. Look, if Rock catches them morphing, he can surround them and probably kill them as they burrow, or at least damage them so much they can't even move forward. But with just this setup he has here, he is going to die.
Move out.
Okay, good.
Look at that timing. Look at that timing. he just knew somehow. He just clears it up, and the whole game goes back onto him. Wow.
Nice. And see, here's this bunker I wanted him to build, because
Yep.
now, you know,
on the high ground.
protection, the lurkers do have to get close to it, right? And they're getting shot the whole time. So yeah, that's great.
His detection will be finished by the time a lurker finishes.
Alright, so he'll be safe for now. Super Saiyan will probably build up a bunch of lurkers later and try the same sort of thing as last game, but Rock's going to be even further ahead than he was last game.
Yeah. And honestly, Rock, Engineering Bay going down, Comsat's going down. I don't see
getting all the foundational things.
Yeah.
And Super Saiyan drone's not going down. Like, he has no economy, man.
He built a drone. I just saw it pop out of an egg. He's building another one.
Yeah, he's building them now, but like...
No, this is not good.
And like his second hatch only just finished, third hatch coming out now. Well, turrets are going to be able to push for a little bit.
Because lurkers, yeah.
Yeah, because even if you have a force to kill them, like, it's too scary on the map of just scanned. I feel like I'd like to see like a factory coming down pretty soon, I reckon.
This is a great turret at the top of the high ground. I like that as well. But here come these lurkers you were talking about, like last game.
Yeah, and look, the problem with this is obviously Zerg can flank it.
And there's an SCV waiting there to spot it. Excellent play.
Well, that's nice. That is nice. But if this force comes up here, what can he do about it? He doesn't have a bunker positioned properly, so they can sort of bypass this and go up to the natural. Like, I'd much prefer if he put like a bunker in the middle of this trip.
He can literally just kill all those Earthlings.
Okay, he needs to stim if this comes to a proper engage. What he needs to do is stim and like shoot the Zerg so the lurkers start burrowing and then run back rather.
Yep.
Oh, he's giving him the ground. He doesn't want to do this.
Yeah, that's not good. This is bad.
Okay, he finally realized he was still in fight. But that was too late. Like the lurkers are expected.
Yeah, there are people in that bunker.
There's no turret up the top here. Okay, that lurker's gonna die. In fact, that's not... 2
HP!
Okay, range is just about finished. Oh, nice scan there.
Yeah, Bossros knows how to handle... Or, Rock, sorry, knows how to handle this quite calmly.
I think Super Saiyan would have done a lot better if he just went straight up, instead of trying to fight this bunker.
Yep.
No, he's just gonna barrel around. But yeah, I don't like this.
I think he can literally just clean this up.
Oh wow, is this
Yep, he just kills it.
Nice. Good work.
That gave... Nope, there aren't enough drones. There are 2, 3, 4, 5 more lurkers.
Well,
if at first you don't succeed, try again.
The factory is not complete yet, so there's still like a little bit of...
Oh yeah, Zerg gets to live,
time.
But...
Zerg has no advantages, but he does have some time. There is a duration of time in which he will not be dead.
I mean...
So...
If we're talking about literal death, yeah, you're right. If we're talking about non-literal death, I think he's literally close to dead.
Okay, Rock, I mean...
dead. Also, Terran's third built on location.
Yeah, he's in a good position, but you really have to expand...
Oh, Sir goes to take the third up there. Oh, you poor bastard.
Oh, you know what? What if it's like he wants to block the hatchery? He's like, what building has the most HP?
This is true.
Nah.
Oh, you're not supposed to cancel that?
He can expand anywhere but there. I don't know why he wanted to expand there. Like, his mineral island is pretty much protected from where his army is. So is the low ground base. I mean, low ground base I think is fine for
right click the SCV on the hatchery. It slows it down. Come on, bro, you can do it. But yeah, this is safe now.
Yeah, he can't get up there. Damn, that is unfortunate for Rock.
He shouldn't have canceled the commands.
Oh, double starport coming up. I mean, the double dropship play could be brutal.
It's not doubles. It's the command centers or the battle cruisers again.
No, not necessarily. He could just go like double dropship, double ice missile. That's pretty common. But yeah, Rock's definitely getting all his infrastructure up, and I guess this is safe. But will these lurkers actually last long enough?
I mean, if you built a dropship, no, they're not. Never mind. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Even if he just waits for an irradiate, like, because he can get 2 vessels out immediately. Like, I feel like this base won't actually gain anything before the science vessels break it down.
Well, I mean, for bases to gain, they have to have more than 7. Oh my goodness!
He just does not want to expand near his base. Okay, Rock gonna go in here, but I don't think it's a good decision.
No, you can't break this.
Hold this off. He does have +1 armor, which is nice, but yeah, he decides against it. I think after killing those 2 lurkers there, he thought, I can go in. Man, Super Saiyan's got his number. He's like, if I'm a rock, where would I expand? And he's almost right. With those lurkers over there.
I mean, yeah, but if those Marines walk down, they just kill the lurkers because no one's paying attention to them.
Well, if he burrows on the ramp, though, this spot is untakeable for Terran without a radiator or a tank or something.
Right. That's true.
Well, then again, actually, with
at this point on Terran, I would just take the low ground.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit more lonely. I mean, I have both.
He builds a turret right outside vision. What a guy! What a guy! Except he's in vision because SCVs have shorter vision range than lurkers.
Why do you have to be sneaky when you got an advantage? Isn't it better to get the base that you know you can defend, rather than the base that if Zerg finds it, you can just send it?
I don't think he's trying to be sneaky. I think he wants a gas and doesn't want to take it on the low ground.
Oh, okay. I don't agree with that. Alright, so yeah, see, Terran can actually
up
the ramp.
Yeah.
Because he has +1 armor, he can actually just sprint up there, especially since they're not perfectly positioned. Will he try it, though?
It's a bigger ramp than usual, and he can see.
Yeah, it is too. That's quite right. Well, actually, is it though, or it's just the fact that it's sideways and it looks like that? I'm not sure how big
it's bigger than normal.
Okay.
You can tell by the way the pattern doesn't match up in the middle.
Oh, by the way, double dropship did come up. Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah.
There it goes. Yeah, he's just gonna kill this third.
Yeah, to be fair, Terran does not care about these 2 lurkers on the map. Like, he doesn't have to kill them.
Yep. He built a turret just to look at them, but...
Yeah, no, he has their number, man. They cannot escape. Man, turrets have a huge vision range. That's kind of crazy.
Yes.
Alright, so... He'll have to position his drop well. They have to be far back enough, but once they're unloaded, they can definitely take on these lurkers, no problem. Yeah, he gets the scan, so he's going to
make sure he's not dropping into lurkers.
Yeah. Yeah, and as predicted, like, this base isn't really going to gain very much.
Yep, you're right.
Oh, nice pick on Burrow, but it's not really enough. As long as he has another scan, he needs to scan. There we go. Is there no medics? Oh my gosh. Sorry,
Bio is... Oh.
Yeah. But they will still take out all these drones, and you only really need 1 Marine left, and drones can't do anything.
I mean, these lings, there really isn't that much there. And he hasn't moved his army
here, so as soon as the ramp was open to like come up. I mean, he did kill every drone, but the base is...
That was like 7 drones.
Yeah.
For your first double drop, that seems Especially if the lurkers get here in time. Ooh, that was almost a really good timing. He almost got the science vessels. There's that science facility for the battle cruisers.
Oh, he's doing it. The physics lab, yeah. I was just thinking, if he did like the drop technique where you move the dropship around and drop the Marines, maybe it would be better because it would be more spread out.
That has tanks in it. That dropship has tanks. He's going for this high ground thing. That's
well, the Scourge are out of position. He's repositioned. Oh no, they're not. Oh my gosh.
There goes the tanks.
Damn, that's painful. Well, the main is looking pretty undefended. There's only a couple of lings there.
Well, I mean, he can just drop on this high ground and kill Zerg's gas.
Yeah, it is pretty annoying, but there's a Sunken that can hit it. If he hits
Defiler just popped out.
He can survive. Well, that can't really defend the extractor though. But yeah, but if the Marines stay far enough to the left, the Sunken would hit them. But if they kind of get baited in, the Sunken will actually clean up.
He's not going to use the high ground. What are you doing, bro?
Well, he can hit a lot more drones from here. This is definitely a very annoying position for Zerg to do.
Except he walks out into the wrong Sunken and everything dies.
That medic's in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's a good now, but hey, if you forget that other dropship to die, just drop into it. Look how many drones he got there.
Yeah, no, absolutely, because he didn't do the transfer up to the...
And behind this, look at this vessel count. 5, gonna be 7
Look at the 3 factories in the bottom corner.
Ooh, well that's kind of cool. 3 factories? You mean 4 factories?
4 factories, indeed.
Yeah, look, what kind of pleb needs 3 factories? Well...
and there'll be 2 battle cruisers by the time those start producing.
If you do this, Rock, if you're listening to this, if you do this, I recommend you get double armory way earlier. Try and get these upgrades. I know you're getting 1 armory, but I think you really want 2 armories ASAP.
I mean, I guess he could just...
Ooh, a Razor. Does he get enough energy to radiate one of those defilers? He does. That'd be a good pick too. Nice pull-off though. Like,
good job.
Around and get blown up. Yeah, and he spread them out too really well. So this is not doing much yet. Oh no, here we go. Nice micro there. Oh no. All these lings as well.
If he gets the Defiler, he could have got the Defiler. He still
they
can't.
have a lot more health. Ooh, he's
still
about to run out. Oh, there he goes. It's a bit tricky because
But
they're
a
not too
radiate
slow,
does
they have a bit more
stack
health.
damage if you radiate two things right next to each other. Oh, that's
Hang
why you
around for the
can't do
scourge.
that.
Yeah. Look, it's
This
worth
push,
the
though,
trade.
this push could straight kill.
Yeah, for sure. Zerg has a lot of Zerglings.
This Defiler. Oh, God.
Does he have Plague? Does he have Plague? Oh, my God.
Oh!
I think you pull that Plague. Oh, my God.
That was rough.
I think one swarm and a bunch of lings is going to clean this up now, because that's so much damage. Oh,
There's no defense at the third.
Ooh, yeah, because it didn't get cleared out earlier. Oh,
The drones can kill a bunch of them, though.
Well, they're doing a pretty good job there. What a heroic hold by the Zerg. Look at those medics on the hand. They will, but the lings do sort of get in.
Excellent.
Oh,
Medic block.
Those medics, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those medics are complete heroes. But
No, it's gonna get cleaned up, but that costs Zerg a lot. And Terran just has another army, and it's
I
better.
think Zerg's still very happy he cleaned it up, but it definitely could have been worse for him.
This is true.
Like, he lost a few drones. Like,
This Scourge is still just sitting here. Or the science vessels are just sitting there
Yeah, they
waiting
really
to
need to go
Scourge.
home. They got 2 defilers, which is very nice.
Gotta get one Hydra, bro. Literally one. Did he just irradiate a Zergling?
I think he did. When there's lurkers right there. Well, he got 3 Zerglings for
But the Scourge. Well, I guess that.
Another vessel comes up, another sacrifice. For the
Oh, God, guys.
He's throwing them away.
Yeah, here come the battle cruisers to finally clean up this
Oh
third,
yeah, you
though.
know what? They probably will finish it off. This third has just been contested for a long time. Zerg is so convinced there's going to be a base here. Well,
He hasn't. I mean, there are 6 factories and an extra
Ooh.
armory down there. Like, I mean, that is.
I don't like this factory layout. They're blocking each other. I don't like that at all.
No, this isn't competent. But
I assume he has mines.
holy shit, 12 Scourge. That was well timed.
But look, like there's one still left. It's so expensive for Zerg. Like that costs Zerg so much gas, and it's not even dead yet. One of them is.
Oh, look at the 3 defilers hatching underneath the damn.
Yeah.
But it's not being target fired.
Consume and plague it. Although it's so low,
It doesn't matter.
One Scourge going to hit it. Yeah, this Scourge will finish it off. But look at how much gas Zerg is spent doing that.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Oh, mine's coming up here.
There's
if
no.
Zerg is here, he's going to regret it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, hello, Mech. Mech is good.
It's a scam right now because all the vessels are dead. Oh, come on. You could kill those so easily.
Oh. Oh. This army, though.
I'm surprised he stopped at 2 battle cruisers. I think it'd be pretty effective if he just kept making them and sending them to this third. Because, you know,
8 Scourges less gas than a battle cruiser, right? No, it's more.
Yeah.
It's more.
What is it? It's
400, 300 for a battle cruiser, and 75 times 8.
300, yeah.
It's
a battle cruiser costs 300 gas.
But more minerals for the Terran, so it's like,
But the battle cruiser guns down more Scourge than that because it kills them before they even get next to it, and you consider it's going to kill some drones or something before the Scourge get there.
This is true.
Like if the battle cruiser runs straight into Scourge,
it's problematic that Terran has effectively, that Zerg has effectively no counters to this mech.
Yeah. Well, no, not right now. He doesn't. But
yeah. Without ultras, really, I don't know what you do.
Terran only has these 3 tanks. It's not enough to defend his leads. Like tanks are not good against Zerglings at all, really. And he lifts these barracks, so he doesn't have anything else to defend. He's gonna lose his main like right away here.
Oh, yeah, well, this is true. He could just go kill Terran at this point, or Zerg at this point. He could just go kill Cyan.
Well, he tried. Look, this is the consequence of losing all his vessels. He wasn't able to keep the defilers back, and now you have Swarm in your base. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this main will die for sure. Even if he tries to bring his army out, I don't think he's gonna get there in time.
There's not enough Zerglings coming.
I think there is. Like, he can swarm his way down there. By the time the other Terran army gets here, I think it's so much damage.
Well, if it had been right-clicked when it was supposed to move out, then yes. But now that it's not, no.
Well, this is trying to come here.
Little Wiggy. I don't... Unsiege tanks lose to Zerglings, guys. Come on.
Double armor.
Shit, look at all the wings! Look at all the lings at the rally point.
Yeah.
Although, mines will do pretty well against that.
This could be a bloodbath, like quite literally, the amount of lings like this will be on the ground. And you know what? Tanks are pretty good when the lings are all clumped up.
I mean, you can't lose your main and all your supply depots for this. I don't care how big your bank is.
Well, look, if he gets in here and kills the Terran main and the Zerg main then, though, he's looking alright. He wouldn't be looking bad.
No, he'd win if he kills the entire Zerg main, but he's not going to.
He's just sitting here right now, though. The Plague on the depot is real smart, by the way.
Yep, super smart.
He needs to irradiate these defilers. He's just letting them win energy.
Yes.
I don't know why.
I don't... I guess Terran buildings fly, right? Lift them all off and run away!
Technically true. Oh no, he's also
oh
gosh,
yeah, this is...
Look at it. Nothing left. Okay, so Terran can play from this other base. I mean, he's out of it, I guess. But definitely swung back in his red favor anyway. Oh no, these
no, the Lings just cleaned the tanks up because he sacrificed all his vultures. Cracklings are cracklings.
Oh, here comes some more vultures though. Oh, but this might screw him over pretty bad. Ooh,
yeah.
Ouch. That's not worth it.
Cracklings
okay. Well,
be
there's
cracklings.
not much defense left here. If he brings his two
yeah, but there's no main.
Okay, but he has this other base, don't forget. If he rallies... Well, if he brings everything he has to his rally point, I feel like he can break through, but if he waits, Zerg will have a chance to recover, position all these lings and such. I don't know.
There's ultras.
Ooh, what's the upgrades? 4-2? Yeah. It's only +1 for the terrorists. He's really quite effective, and those two tanks are complete waste.
Yeah, you gotta play better than this when you play mech. Bio, you can just kind of run armies at people, but if you're meching, you gotta play position.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the ultimate position he lost was his main, right? So you're absolutely right about that. The CC is going to get away, which is quite nice. He can land and make some new bases. In fact, he's got 3 CCs in the air right now, and he saved the starports, which is kind of cool as well.
Yeah, but there were factories in that base and important other.
Yeah.
There were like 8 barracks there that he got 1 out.
There was also like 12 depots or more, probably more than that to be lost.
Yeah, he's I mean 58 supply even of mech.
Ooh, yeah, true.
That's rough.
Look, I feel like Zerg just needs to secure a 4th base, and then I can say, like, no way Terran can win. If Zerg just sits on 3 bases and tries to attack, I feel like Terran has a chance. Oh, man, he keeps leaving his vultures on top of mines. It's costed a lot over the course of this game.
Mm-hmm. He's not playing mech in the mech way.
It's very difficult, right? I just prefer Bio. It's quite difficult, actually weird.
I'm sorry, mech is more difficult than Bio to play?
I feel like it is against Zerg.
Oh, against Zerg. I've never really tried to mech against Zerg, so I couldn't tell you. The supply depot walls will be somewhat helpful if there's a Zergling push, like there was on the last base.
Well, Ultra Zerglings, anything melee, right? I don't know how to post to that at all.
I'm impressed with this command center in the bottom corner. I don't...
Oh my god, it's surrounded on all sides.
Uh-huh. But no one would ever take that base, so it's safe at the moment.
Alright, so I was just going to say about, like, Bio versus Mech. If you have Bio, like, you're so mobile, you just run around wherever you want. And, like, each Marine is so cheap, it doesn't really feel that bad to move any, but Mech, it's like every tank is so valuable, and you have to siege up.
He doesn't have scan.
And everything.
He's
like,
one
say you have
scanner.
a bad engage of Mech. Oh, that's not good. But he has a vessel, though. He doesn't have a vessel left.
Oh, where?
Say you have a... main army. Sorry. Yeah. I'm just thinking, if you have a bad engage with Bio, right, you might lose your whole army, and that's bad, but, like, you're not going to lose instantly. But if you have bad engage with Mech and you lose every tank, you kind of have lost the game, I feel like.
Not according to our friend Rock over here, but,
well, he didn't have that many tanks at the time to lose, so...
This is true.
Well,
I feel like this
nice
200 supply army that the Zerg is building towards, even on 3 bases, it's going to take way longer, and it's going to be awkward and stuff.
Dude, look at the Zerg 3rd. I've never seen this before. That drone was irradiated. You turned it into a quick quantity to save it, but the irradiate's still there.
Yeah. Did you not know that works like that?
No. Does it still do damage?
No.
Oh, cool. Oh, Zerg poking in here, so clear mine. I think he's going to
crushed.
Attack. Oh my god, this is going to be a crazy attack. He's trying to come up with red Vulturalist, but I don't know, it feels pretty suicidal to me.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Especially with this many tanks here. Oh,
yeah, no, this is suicide.
He's going to break through though.
It doesn't matter. Tanks counter ultras.
Really nice swarms, but yeah, and it's windy as well. I mean,
if he'd done these 2 attacks simultaneously, yeah, he wins.
Here come the lings though. There's a lot of lings here.
But they're attacking the supply depots.
I think there's
and the defensive matrix tank.
I think you can just do it if the Vulturalist want to do their job. No, I understand. I guess if he didn't spend all the time killing the academy, he could have done that.
If he hadn't sieged the tanks, it would be a lot closer than it is now.
Yeah. Oh, well, look, there's more. There is, man. He's gonna get in.
He's
gonna
yeah.
break it.
Hey, I have more stuff than you. I win. That defiler just died to a mine.
Yeah. Well, nice bust by Super Cyan. I mean, also props to Rock for actually fortifying his position so much because he knew that Zerg was going to give it a go. But yeah, like.
I mean, if the tanks were forward, he would have rolled him with the high ground advantage.
Yeah. Look, this is why I don't like Mech Switch so much. By the way, it gives the Zerg a chance to recover from whatever pressure you put on.
It takes so long.
If you're flash right and you're the macro god, like it only takes you like 3 seconds, you can have it done. But I think for us more
even for flash, it's like a minute before he's got enough units that it matters.
Yeah, that's right. But for 1 whole minute, he can like keep his bio alive and control the map and.
So, I maintain a perfect record of calling games at 10 seconds in, because I did say Rock was going to lose this game earlier.
Oh my god! All right, you better give me a call for this game, but I'm gonna be right back. I need more water.
Okay. This was an interesting one. This game 3 is going to be fascinating. I'm excited. How do I BRB screen? All right.
All right. All right. So in the top right, we have Super Cyan taking it home last game. Can he make the comeback? In the bottom right, it's Rock. So, Fighting Spirit, huh? They just had to pick Fighting Spirit.
As a Terran, it's brilliant.
I guess. I don't like it because every time the Zerg will take one of those like third high ground bases and I'll never scout it in time before it's fully defended.
I mean,
like,
versus this lurker play, you getting a third gas is scarier than the Zerg getting a third gas.
Well, I don't agree because if Zerg's going for like hardcore 2H play or something, then they sort of have to sneak their third, like they can't straight up get it. And I feel like because of all those bases around the map, Zerg has a better chance of doing that. I don't know what other map I'm thinking of where you can't do that, but I feel like there's maps with less city bases out there. I don't know.
I mean, the closest to that would be something like Aztec, I think, where it only has the 2 high ground bases. Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, I mean...
3, isn't it? Yeah, there's 3. Like,
no, because there's one on each side. Oh, yeah, you're right, 3.
This is a 3-player map, dude. Don't forget that.
I wasn't thinking about the one Terran took last game, because
that's such an awkward angle. Okay. See, this wall will be okay, because it'll be, like, wind-proof between the barracks and the depot. I'm still not sure, though, because I think there's going to be a gap with the CC.
Yeah, and there's a gap at the bottom, too, isn't there?
I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I don't know. But, well, Zerg's going hatch first anyway, so it's not going to matter.
Honestly, had I just played that game, I would agree that hatch first is the play. You probably want to go macro.
Yeah, like he realizes, like in a long game, he's like, oh wait, he's gonna mech
His
switch. You know,
Rock
I can take it out.
his build order playing well and all that, but his and his decision making is fine, but his unit control has really been lacking.
Well, with mech anyway, I feel like with Bio, he was doing fine. Like he did with good micro says like, but yeah, with mech, like yeah, things definitely weren't working out.
Even with Bio, he lost a lot of units that he didn't need to because they weren't being. Although I guess that's just CPL. That's just the fact that these aren't
it
top
is very
players.
tough. Micro against lurkers, dude. Have you seen mine?
Right.
They suck. I hate playing against lurkers so much.
Is he blind CCing here? Please don't blind CC. It's
Well,
bad.
I think he will.
Well, it's okay in this situation, but
I wouldn't call it bad. I'd call it greedy. There's a difference, I think. Look,
I was told that if I blind CC'd, I would lose every game. So.
Well, yeah, it's definitely greedy, right? If he's 9 pulling, you will just die. Oh wow, the depot is correct position. But I don't want to call it bad because it's not like you don't get an advantage from it. Okay, 2.5 hatch build going down here.
2.5 hatch?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh no, wait, no, it is just a 3 hatch build actually. He got his gas later than I thought. For some reason I thought he got his gas early, but never mind. I was just looking at the minimap, I'm like, yeah, Zerg's mining gas already, but no, this is just a regular 3 hatch.
Okay, I was confused. What's a 2.5 hatch for all of us noobs?
You tech faster, but you're also investing in another hatch. Basically, you skimp on defense, and you go mutalisk, and you have a fast timing with the first 6 mutalisks, but then you have 3 hatch behind it as well.
Why isn't it more common?
Like I said, you skimp on defense.
Oh, because Terran can just come kill you.
Yeah, like if Terran goes to X Academy or something, even if you know it's coming, you have to make the sunk, and you just have to spend. It's not a good time.
Was that command center was on 15, right?
Yes, or 16. 15 or 16. I think it was 16 because he made the Boba makes a good point. That is a very odd third hatch place, although I don't think it's going to matter. Obviously, you want to put it in that other spot in the main so you have more space to hide stuff from scans, but other than that, I think it's going to be a problem.
I mean, at a lower level, these guys have the APM to spare, so I don't think it matters, but at a lower level, if you can just box select the larva, it helps.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think of that. That's actually kind of a good point. But yeah, definitely it's important to try and hide your tech. Because it's really awkward for Terran if you can't figure out if you're going Spire or Hydra. Like, it's really tough for him to know what to do. And look,
I mean, I think we've conclusively seen that in these 2 games that mutas are not a threat. He's not built one muta.
Suppose you're Super Cyan, though, and you realize your opponent thinks like you can take big advantage, can't you?
Not if you can't do muta micro, which is the impression I'm getting out of these games.
Well, you don't know that. You haven't seen him try. Just because he hasn't tried doesn't mean he can't do it.
I mean, yes, but lurkers are so inferior to mutas in terms of the goals and what they get done that...
I don't think they're that inferior. It depends how you want to play the game. Because you can just, third really fast and turtle up. Okay, so this is the most normal game we've seen, by the way, and Rock's just going for eBay first again as well.
And he's gonna get really well here because he's got his academy on time, unlike last game. So it's fine.
Yeah, it's Stim coming up. Everything's going well. I'm surprised he has so much gas.
What?
I'm surprised he has so much excess gas.
Aww.
Not sure why. Oh well, don't worry too much about it. Just me looking at the tiny details, scratching my head. Boba says muta's so good. Yeah, they're pretty good. Alright. Oh. Why are SCVs coming with this army? Alright.
Sorry. Can we take a pause? I hate to do this.
Yeah, no problem. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Everyone will just have to enjoy my voice. I just want to point out to everyone who's still here that Rock is getting medic energy. Is this going to be like a blind build or something? Because he's getting that before marine range, so I'm pretty intrigued what the hell he is doing. So, the main thing I noticed while you're gone, Rock is getting medic energy.
You said that right before I left, yep.
Yeah.
It has to be an accident.
Yes, Freezing Assassin we've casted the other 6 games. We're going straight through it. Although, to be fair, 2 of them were walkovers and 1 of them we didn't have to replay, so we didn't actually cast 3. But yes. So, it must have been a misclick, right? Because surely you want me rearrange before that. And I'm just intrigued by this whole situation.
What's the hotkey for medic energy?
I don't know, because I never get it.
Right.
Look, by default, rearrange is U, but he probably changed that. I mean, U's kind of hard to read.
I still use U, although I use most of the defaults.
Special. Oh no, he can't come in here. These suckers will destroy him. Well,
I don't think he's planning to. Yeah, no.
Why did he run so far forward then? Anyway, I think he sussed out to
because his unit control isn't good, like I was talking about.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So his lurkers
these lurkers will get there.
Oh, he's just too late. This is so frustrating.
I would just hit the stim button like 8 times right here.
Yeah, and like have all your 1 HP Marines run in and die to Hydras. Like 2 Hydras will kill that. Oh my god.
This is true.
Okay, I just predicted what would happen. Okay, he does more, and he's like, wait, I can kill this. Oh wait, no, he can't. Oh dear.
It doesn't matter. He can
is this happening right now?
Yeah.
Oh
they weren't in position.
On the ramp.
Doesn't matter.
I feel like both players were determined to have that go wrong right there.
Yeah, that was comically bad.
A neat little cancel, and now he can surround his lurkers. He can kill that one egg. Oh, it's almost done though. He can probably get both things. Yeah, look, that one cancels the hatching because it's too low HP. This one was getting killed pretty much instantly. Oh, that's way.
Oh, he can kill the entire bio ball now.
Well, he needs 1 scan. It's on 30 health. Okay, there you go. Well, that went pretty well for Rock. Now he's a really good leader.
He's lost all his SCVs. We weren't looking either.
Oh my god, we are terrible casters.
And there's lurkers on his ramp. GG.
Okay, no, how many did he lose though? He transferred a lot of them back. I don't think this is
he got out. Never mind. Never mind. He got
so
out.
He has a big Bioforce coming up to the naturals.
He noticed we didn't. That's what's going on.
Yeah, that's right. Confirmed players that have been casters. So
it's funny how
he can't bust this. He cannot bust this.
No.
But at the same time, he can stop any Zerg reinforcers coming, and he has a little tiny flanking tool. So I feel like if he builds up a bit of buy, he can bust these 2 lurkers down.
Because he got the 3rd, this whole situation isn't catastrophic.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but so many lings are sneaking past. That's really smart.
He's just gonna take the 3rd. Yeah.
Well, I think these lings are just gonna come here and kill Rock. Actually, I think that's what's gonna happen. I mean,
there are a lot of them.
There. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, stand.
What do you,
Oh, he has a turret. Okay, look, there's only 1 left. There's 3 rooms on the other side. Oh no, he's on the rooms.
Yeah, if he repaired the bunker, maybe?
No,
repairing bunkers is hilariously good, but not good enough.
He has nothing in his mana. Yeah,
if this ball was there, it would have been fine, but...
Yeah.
I think that's GG.
You just around as well. Interesting. Yeah, like these lings will just kill him, right? By the way, there's no ling speed. I just realized it's just about to finish.
No.
These SCVs need to not be here right now.
Oh god, what?
Oh.
That you can't block a ramp that has a lurker at it.
Was that like some kind of token?
Oh, the lurker broke.
He's gonna get the lurker. I didn't broke. I guess he was trying to come up here for the barracks.
And the lings are killing the SCVs. If he hadn't lost that giant pile of SCVs, this would still be a game, but it's not.
Yeah. God, it's such a shame. I don't know why he ran in there. Like, I guess he was thinking he had to stop the lings. Oh shit, it's
We're really not paying attention to this game. Oh god. But yes, Mutalisks were the correct finisher there.
Yeah, that's surprising. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Because, you know, once the biocount realist actually obviously super strong, but you wouldn't think about that, would you, when you're doing this lurker thing? You'd think, oh, I just want to send more lings and lurkers. But that's actually so smart. Once the biocount's down, even if there's like a fortified position on the ramp or something, you can get in there and camp the production. Wow.
Like I said, decision-making unit control.
What a comeback by Super Cyan.
Yeah, that was